Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back from the deck profile here. It's Wednesday again, guys. I got another upload. Like I said, I'm going to try and upload a little bit more, and for everyone asking me to do test hands and duels and all that stuff, I will do that. I want to reach 500 subs, then I'm going to start doing some real stuff with this channel. I'll start buying camera equipment and editing and all that shit. I don't know if I'll be editing, but somebody will. Right, babe?
Yeah.
Just kidding. But yeah, guys, so I've actually been meaning to do this deck for a while. I've play tested with this deck on and off for like months. Like, it was like a fun deck that I would play online or whatever, and I finally was like, you know what, I need one more upload for this week, because I always think as soon as it hits Monday, I'm like, all right, now I gotta figure out what I'm doing for Saturday, because that's when I start. So last Monday I was like, oh dude, I could just visit this and finally put it up. There's actually a couple people that asked me for it a couple months ago though, and I was just like, yeah, you won't get to it, then I forgot, so that's my bad. But without further ado, guys, it's Cubic Eldlich. Look at that, babe. Wow. Now this deck has some pretty crazy synergy, as you could probably guess just after I told you what the name of the deck was. But shout out to my boy Johnny. Him and I actually did a lot of play testing online with it this week. So it would have been a lot. It's a lot better because I play test with him. He plays Dragon Link and some other decks, and he's really good with Dragon Link. So thanks, bro. I appreciate you. Anyway, so obviously 3 of the Cubic Lord. All right, so this card's level 10 Fiend. You can special summon it from your hand by revealing 3 Cubic cards, not monsters, cards in your hand. Special summon it with different names. They have to be different names, so it can't be like, if you have this, you can't reveal 2 of these to summon it. You have to have this and 2 other ones, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. This card's unaffected by monster effects that have 3,000 or less attack. Also, during the end phase, both players take 3,000 damage. So this card's just very good. Also, it's level 10. So, you know, so is Gold Lord. So, whoa. And then, so, V-Jam, the Cubic Seed. So this card can't be destroyed by battle. And then if it battles a monster, it goes back in your spell and trap card zone as a continuous spell card, puts a cubic counter on it, and if the monster has a cubic counter, it can't activate monster effects or attack, which is kind of cool. This card's kind of like a brick, but you have to play it. I'm going to show, do I have that in here? No, I don't think I do. Okay. So in my honorable mentions, which I didn't pull out for some reason, I think they're still in the deck box, you can make like the Relinquish Link 1 with this if you need to, etc. But there's one goal in mind here. So, and then 3 of the oh boy, this card's so good, dude. So the Duza is on normal or special summon, it dumps a cubic card from deck to graveyard, and then it has another effect where it goes up 200 times for X amount of numbers that go to graveyard or something like that. I don't use any of that effect. I just do. And you can notice this is the end of my cubic monster count, so I'm not playing like all the really bad ones. I really wanted to play them, but they're just not that good. So I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna try and make this deck consistent. So I'm playing 2 Summoner Monks. I was playing 3 of these. I kept opening multiple, so I was like, I'm tired of this. Use discard on normal summon. It switches to defense. You can discard a spell card from your hand, especially summon a level 4 monster from your hand. So you summon the Duza. The Duza dumps the cubic card, and then you search for the Cubic Lord. So just 2 of those. And then I'm playing 1 Collector's Rare Pankratops. Oh, foam! Mama, I made it. Yeah, dude. So this card just, this is a going second 50 card Cubic Eldlich. Doesn't that sound like a fucking pile of shit? I hope you test it though, because this deck's actually been really good. It was really bad when I started, and then Johnny and I kind of fine-tuned it down. So, and then I'm just playing 2 Golden Lords. This is standard. I hate the Gold Rares. I just need to buy Secrets. I'm so tired of looking at these. But two Gold Lords is more than enough. Then obviously I'm playing the Red Eyes and the Dark Magician. That's why I was playing 50, because I was tired of drawing this. When I was playing online with Johnny, there was a couple hands I opened both of these, the Red Eyes and the Dark Magician. There was one hand I opened Red Eyes and the Fusion, and he was playing Dragon Link and Leviered the Fusion away, and I was just like, wow. And my hand was just still kind of bad, but we fixed it since then. So obviously the Red Eyes Fusion. And then with the Summoner Monk, I am playing the Double or Nothing, because you can make the Utopia double. Also, if you hard draw this, you can just discard it for Monk, so it's fine. And then I'm playing the 1 Mind Control. People actually forget about this card. This card's very good. The 1 Harpy's Feather Duster. That's it for the 1-ofs. And then I'm playing 2 Droplets. The only thing I have a problem with this card is I want to play Dark Ruler, because you need like every card in your hand. So like this helps if you open like the Cubic Karma and whatever, so you can just discard it, negate, and whatever, because you're going second. But I would open 3 of these more than like I needed to. So I was just like, this is fine. I'll just put in like the. That's when I decided to put in the double or nothing. So I was like, yeah, dude, let me add one more spell break. Whoa, but it's been working fine. So, and it's funny because like cubics, you think of like budget, and this deck's just not budget in any way, shape, or form. Because I'm playing three extravagances. This obviously this card's just very good. So, and then three of the first Eldlich. Obviously, this starts just for cards that matter. And then, so for the cubic cards, 3 cubic waves. So what this does is it targets a cubic monster you have, monster your opponent controls, doubles my cubic monster's attack, halves your dude's attack. And then I can banish it and X amount of cubic cards from graveyard, put that many cubic counters on your opponent's monsters, and if the cards have cubic counters, they can't activate their effect or attack. And then 3 cubic karma. This card's actually just really good. So obviously it's a continuous spell, so like you can its actual effect is kind of cool. So like if you have Duza in this, what you do is you play this, it targets Duza or the Cubic Lord, and then it sends that many VJM seeds from your deck to the graveyard and then buffs him by 800 attack. So per seed, so it goes to like 4k, but use it on the Cubic Lord, it's a lot more. But the main thing about this card is you can banish it from graveyard to add a Cubic monster from your deck to your hand. So that's kind of why this card is needed. Obviously you can see you can discard this with Golden Lord or Droplet or whatever, send it off to Duza and then search for the big guy. And then this is kind of a card that was conflicting, but it was worth it. So I was playing one of this originally before I bumped it up to 50 cards because I was playing 40 cards. Because with the Extravagance, you can't draw afterwards. But this card, so it's a continuous spell. You can say it on here maybe. And you don't take any battle damage with your cubic monsters. And then it has 2 bullet points. One, you can discard a cubic card to draw a card. The other one is you can banish this card from the graveyard to add a cubic card from your graveyard to your hand. So I just thought this card was just really good with Golden Lord. It's just very good recursion if you don't draw Extravagance. Extrav. So, and then 3 Foolish Burial Goods. This card obviously sends cubic karma to search for the Duza or the Cubic Lord. Also, this card can send the Eldlich traps. So like this card was just very good in the deck. That's why this kind of just synergizes super well. Then the grossest card in the main deck is just Triple Mystic Mine. I mean, this is just, you kind of have to play because you're playing cubic, so you need all the help you can get. But like the Eldlich stuff usually carries you. It's just this card has won me a couple of games. This card's very nice. Like once you just start to get to push, because like this coupled with this, you're usually seeing 2 cards a turn. So it's very nice. I know I hate this card too. I really just wish this card was banned. I don't like it, but what are you gonna do? So, and then for the Golden Land traps, I'm just playing 2 of each. I didn't like hands where there was a couple hands before we fixed this were just super gross, where it was like it was just really bad with more of these. I played 3 of this, 2 of this, cut 1 of these, it was fine, and then 3 Sanctity. So to round off because we are going second, and like I said, I didn't want to play Dark Ruler, didn't want to play evenly matched, because when I'm going second, I get to see the 6th card. Hopefully Extravagance gets me to the 7th card, 2 more cards, so then you can go for game, because you want to win on turn 2. So, or you just do this. Sometimes they make you go first and you do this, so I'm playing 3 Dragoons. This is kind of the crutch of the deck. So like like I said, like you can make the Golden Lord and the Duza or whatever into the Predaplant, into this. And obviously, I'm playing 3 Predaplants. My girlfriend's borrowing 1. I didn't, it's in her deck. And then I actually sold my other one a little while ago. So forgive me for the proxies. Oh no. But you get the gist of this. You're playing Extravagance, so that's fine. And then for the other links, the Phoenix and the BLS link, super excited for this to get an Alti reprint because I need more of these. I need to get Collector's Rare on one of these too. But this card's just so accessible in this deck, it's just kind of wild. So this is just very generic and very good, so you kind of need that. And then obviously for the Summoner Monk Duza, you can do this, obviously, like I stated. And then for the level 10s, I'm just playing 2 Gustav Max, because usually you make like the Eldlich and the Cubic Lord into this, burn for 2, and then you make the Liba from the Earth Machine deck that I profiled last week. That deck's so good. And then the last card, I'm just playing 2 Zeus, because I'm playing Extravagance. So like this card, you don't need it all the time, but it's very nice to have. So I totally would play 2 Zeus. I almost played 3, but there was just really no point, because it's just kind of a fallback card. So since you're going second deck anyway. So, but yeah, guys, I hope you guys like my cube. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Before I do that, let me just grab this real quick. Let me see if there is some honorable mentions that I did forget. Yeah, see the Relinquish Anima for the VJMC, the Summoner Monk if you want to play 3, and then these were all like the really bad. I just wanted to test these, but these were all just bricks. Like this card's the only one I would consider with Duza, because there was a couple times I actually wanted to have one of these in the main deck, where like you send it off a Duza and then you use Golden Lord to pop your own Duza and then banish this, summon another Duza, and then that would dump in Karma and then add you a dude, and then you could set a spell or trap to summon back the Golden Lord to make the Predator Plant to make the Dragoons if they made you go first. And then this card's just another cubic card. This card's really good. It's just really hard to make, so it's not really worth it. So, but yeah, guys. So thanks for watching my deck profile on Cubics. I hope somebody likes it, dude. I had a lot of fun with this deck. This deck is actually very fun. It's actually very consistent too. Since we fixed it, it was bad since I fixed it. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Cheers.